So we have a bit of a breaking news update for you guys, and it is pertaining, the Australian team. And unfortunately, as you'll turn out, it's something that, stop me if you've heard this one before, but Glenn Maxwell and freak injuries, freak accidents seems to be a little bit of a match made in heaven. Unfortunately, it's very much a hellacious experience right now, not only for him but also the Australian team. As breaking news update, Glenn Maxwell is set to miss Australia's next game against England, and the reason for that being the case is because once again Glenn Maxwell is in a bit of trouble that unfortunately, let's say, was a bit of a freak accident, to put it politely. It was an incident, it was an accident that took place, let's say, on the golf course. He was playing golf, he was on a golf cart, ended up slipping off the back of the golf cart, hitting his head, has now suffered a concussion and will therefore not be able to play the game against England. It actually continues on Maxwell's rather long and unwanted tradition, let's say, that he has when it comes to freak incidents or freak accidents. You'd remember that earlier this year, before the IPL as well, there was a bit of an issue that Maxwell had. There was a birthday party, it was a friend's birthday party that he was at, and he ended up pretending to chase a friend of his, broke his leg, and very nearly lost his foot during that accident. Obviously, that was something that also took a lot of time for him to get out of, in terms of, let's say, recover from the accident and this after effects. Even this time around, I know right now the news is saying that he's only set to miss the match against Australia, or against England rather, beg pardon. But the simple fact of the matter is, if it's a concussion, it could very well be a longer injury layoff than that, and it's come, or could not have come, at the worst time as far as Australia are concerned. They had a poor start to the World Cup, finally gaining some momentum, thanks in no small part, by the way, to Maxwell. You remember he smashed that phenomenal 100 against the Netherlands, has also chipped in with the ball on more than a few occasions. He's taken about 4 wickets, if memory serves me right, and has been a good bowler, let's say, in the middle overs, adds to their spin options. So there will definitely be, let's say, a bit of an issue when you're looking at team combinations, because do they, the simple thing would be that they go in with Marcus Stoinis. That would in fact be, the obvious option, but there's also a bit of pressure, let's say, on Marnus Labuschagne. So whether or not they drop Labuschagne, or what are the team combinations, the combinations that they could come up with in this particular case, let's just wait and see what it is they do. If you're just joining us, the breaking news update: Glenn Maxwell will not be a part of Australia's next game against England, at the very least, due to a concussion that he suffered during a freak accident. So that's the breaking news update. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, tap that bell, leave us a comment, follow us across social media, download the AajTak app, and stay tuned to Sports Today. Plenty more coming your way. Right now though, it's goodbye.